Hello teachers and welcome to another how to video with us. In this video, we will be talking about how to create engaged and fun learning lesson plans for your students using myViewBoard software. This particular video is going to be focusing on proposing interesting questions related to topic area, subject mathematics. So let's get right into that. We will be talking about how to learn calculating area for both regular and irregular shapes. So let's take a very simple example. I'm going to draw a shape over here. And I think all of you can tell me which shape this is, right? So yes, this is a rectangle. And to calculate area of a rectangle, we usually multiply length into breadth. So the simple formula for area of rectangle is length into breadth. So here it's going to be A into B, right? But there's also an interesting way of calculating area using graph. So that can be easily done using myViewBoard whiteboard software, and let me show you how. So I'm going to be switching to a new page from here. So I'm onto my new page now. And now let's take a look at how can we even have a full graph background. Okay, so for that I'm going to go here on this background management and I'm going to click here. And from here, I have this option of apply grid to the canvas. So let's use this. So now you can see that I have got a background as that of a graph sheet. All you need to discuss with your students is what is the unit of one small square size over here. So let's keep that to 1 centimeter. That means each side is 1 centimeter. And of course, this is a square and the area of this square comes out to be 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, which comes out to be 1 centimeter square. Right. But this is simple when it comes to calculating regular shapes, right? So what we can do is we can simply draw a regular shape here. And the area of this shape now can easily be calculated by counting the number of squares that's inside this closed figure. So let's try that using a red pen. And also at the same time, in this case, if you do not find the small squares completely covered by the figure, then if they are partially covered or more than partially covered inside this big square, so you will be counting those as well to calculate your total area. So let's try counting the number of squares, the number of units in this square right now and try to see and try to fetch the area. So we'll start from the units which are completely covered first, okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? But what about the ones on this side here and here? Since more than 50% of each unit is covered inside the closed figure, so we will be counting those ones as well to calculate the entire area. So I will be counting these two now. So this was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So my total area of this figure comes out to be 16 centimeter square. This was super easy, right? Now, for regular shapes, you simply have to either apply the formula of that shape to calculate your area, or you can also use a graph sheet. But now let's get to a new page, and now let's try to find out an area of an irregular shape using myViewBoard whiteboard. And for that, I will have to have a irregular figure first. So let me fetch that from magic box over here. So I'm going to go here, and here I have this option of fetching images through this image search. So let me try to find an image, that of a leaf. So I'll look for images of a leaf. So let me find a perfect leaf image for which I can actually, okay, this one looks too good. So let me use this one. I'm going to drag and drop it simply on my canvas. Okay. All right. Next thing. Of course, I don't want to see the background. So what you can do is using this tool here, which is color remove, you can get rid of the background like this. So I'm going to click here. And wherever I am moving my cursor, that part can be easily removed, leaving the actual image that I'm looking for right over there. Okay, did you see how easy that was? Right? So once you have removed the background color of a figure or any other image, you can simply click on this tick option here. And now my image looks as neat as I wanted it to be, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the size of this, and let's say I have to calculate how much area is covered by this leaf. Okay, so what I'm going to do that for that is I'm going to use my pen marker, and I'm going to pick a pen, let's say blue. Okay, and I'm going to outline this leaf, right? So let's try that. Okay, so right now I am outlining my leaf as neatly as I can. And there you go. So I've outlined my leaf, and now I'm going to select the select tool, this one, which comes with an arrow. And I'm going to separate the leaf out here, and I'm left with my outlining part right here. So again, the simple rule that we count the number of units inside the closed figure to calculate the area, and we also take in account of those units which are 50% or more than 50% covered inside this closed figure. So let's try calculating those ones now which are fully covered, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now we are left with the ones which are partially covered. So let's only try to hit the ones which are 50%, either 50% or more than 50% covered, right? So these were 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24, 25. Yeah, so that's about it. So I think I've covered, we can do this one as well. 26, it's more than 50% covered. Yes. The rest, however, I feel which I've left this one, this one, this one, and also this one are not 50% or even more, I mean, not more than 50% they're covered. So I'm going to leave those and I'm going to stick to just this. So total number of boxes that are inside this closed figure, they came out to be 26. And I told you in the beginning, you need to decide the measurement of 1 unit. So that was decided at 1 centimeter. And I'm going to calculate the area using this formula. And this comes out to be 26 centimeters square. So can you see how easy this is to calculate area or even propose questions related to calculating area for irregular figures this way? Try it out using myViewBoard whiteboard software. You can actually include any image over here, remove its background, outline it, and ask the students to calculate it themselves. I hope this could be useful to you in your classrooms, in your math classrooms. So that was all for today. Thanks for joining in.